You might know him as the host of the morning show on 95.5. Everybody, huge round of applause for Jubal Flagg, everyone.
What's up? How you guys doing? Yeah. Thanks, Huggy.
It's Jesus.
Or Jesus, yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
How you guys doing? Good? Played the Whisper song to bring me up here. I like that. You guys know that song? The Yin Yang Twins, the Whisper song? The creepiest rap song ever made. Whispering's just creepy in general, but that song is so creepy. There's a line in that song that says, "Where do you see my dick?" Like that. It's already creepy because they're whispering, and then they had to say that. Like, that's so weird. I just want to start doing that in normal situations. You know? Like you're on a date, and you're just like, "Hey, the sunset's beautiful, isn't it?" "Yeah, it is." "Well, where do you see my dick?" Or you're just like at the grocery store buying beer, you know, like, "Sir, can I see your ID?" "Sure, you can. You can." "But where do you see my dick?" I do love hip hop though. I love rap music, and rap music's weird to me. It's just like people talking about how much money they have, you know, like whispering about their dick and then talking about how much money they have. It's weird because, you know, like somewhere there's an aspiring rapper who's like sitting in his parents' basement writing about how he has $1 million right now. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But you know what I do like about hip hop the most though is the air horn. You know, the air horn that they have in rap music. Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, that right there. The air horn. Yeah, and that's why I love it because it just hypes you up no matter what. The kind of bad day you're having, it doesn't matter. You hear that, and you're just like excited. You could be like driving to work, the worst job ever. You're like, this sucks. You're like, all right, everything's gonna be okay today. Like I think they should start breaking bad news to people with the air horn. It'd make things a lot better, you know. Like you go into the doctor's office and you sit down, and he's like, sit down for a second. So, we got your test back, and I don't know how to tell you this, but it's definitely cancer, and like real bad too. You're gonna be sick for a little while, but with treatment's getting better, don't worry about it. We're gonna have you in here every other day on some medication, and hopefully maybe we can stretch it like 6-7 months. Make sure you get your shit in order, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be turned up. It's gonna be fine. It'll make you feel a lot better. You'd be like, "Yeah, I got cancer, but it's the turnt kind. It's good." I'm talking about it. Or like you come home from a long day at work and your wife's just sitting at the dinner table with some papers in front of her, and she's like, "Sit down for a second, I want to talk to you." So I've been thinking, it's just not working out. We're gonna get a divorce. I already signed the divorce papers right here. You know this house that we sitting in? I'm getting this. You gotta live in an apartment, start your life over again. Good luck dating when you're 45. I'm gonna be living my life with your money, but it's gonna be turned. It's gonna be good. I do. I think they should do that. I don't know. That was weird. Happy holidays. Home for the holidays show. I don't know. What holiday is it right now? I don't even know. Is it New Year's already? No? It's Kwanzaa? I don't know. I know that
It's my birthday, Jubal.
Oh, that's right. It's Jesus' birthday. DJ Jesus.
Yeah. Happy birthday to me, everybody. Give me a whoop whoop.
I wish Jesus actually did that in church. That'd be awesome. No, I can never tell what holiday it is anymore because like there's no foreplay with the holidays anymore, you know? Like the holidays have become like an over-eager virgin having sex for the first time. Like it gets to around October and then it's just like Christmas tree. Ugh. And then it's over before you know it. And you're kind of disappointed. I like the holidays because people start making excuses to do things they don't normally do during the holidays, you know? Like if you go to any break room in the country right now, I guarantee you there's somebody sitting there and there's like some cupcakes or something, and there's somebody standing next to it like, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't have any of, I shouldn't do it. My trainer told me to stay off the carbs and the sugars and stuff. But fuck it, it's Christmas. I'm having all the cupcakes. Give me every cupcake. I want all the cupcakes. You don't see people do that with other things, do you? You know? Like you don't see people like, hey, you guys, it's Easter. I've never smoked crack before. Don't you think you should try that? Or like you're around the Thanksgiving table and they're like, guys, it's Thanksgiving. Don't you think we should maybe get a prostitute? And you're like, no, Dad. You ask that every year, and the answer is always no. I like Halloween, though. Halloween's a lot easier for ladies than it is for dudes. Because, like, guys, you have to, like, try to plan out, like, a funny costume or something kind of scary or whatever. But ladies, you can just throw fishnets on anything, any occupation. And you're a sexy whatever. Like, oh, I'm a sexy gas station attendant. I don't know. Like, I'm an actual gas station attendant. I'm just a gas station attendant, but I put some fishnets on to go out tonight. Now I'm a sexy gas station attendant. I'm a sexy little pancake tonight. I'm a sexy pancake. I'm a sexy little pancake. Tomorrow's back to the business suits, but tonight I'm a sexy little pancake. Who wants to butter this sexy little pancake up? And the pumpkin patches roll around when it gets to about Thanksgiving time. Anybody go to a pumpkin patch? Yeah. All girlfriends cheering right there. Very happy with their boyfriend sitting next to them like, why the fuck did you have to remind me? The pumpkin patch is just girlfriends trotting around with their dead-eyed boyfriends behind them, just like, fuck. I think that's where they got the idea for The Walking Dead. They went to a pumpkin patch and just observed all the boyfriends like, oh my God, this is terrible. The pumpkin patch is just dudes taking pictures of their girlfriends for Instagram. That's it. Just like, yes, I know, I'll take it again. Yes, I know you bought that flannel shirt and those rain boots right after you bought your 4th of July bikini. This is very important to you. Make sure I get the picture. The pumpkin patch is like, isn't this pumpkin great? This pumpkin's awesome. Isn't this the best pumpkin you've ever seen before? You're like, yeah, that pumpkin's awesome. You know what that pumpkin looks like? The 45 other pumpkins that we looked at today. You know what those pumpkins look like? The pumpkins they had at the Safeway around the corner from our house. I have to drive 2 hours and get my shoes all muddy. And you know what else they have at the Safeway? Fucking alcohol. That would have made this a lot better right now. But instead, I'm going to get some hot cider and burn my mouth and not be able to eat for a week. I love the pumpkin patch. It's awesome. Love it. And then you go to a corn maze. You get in the corn maze and get in an argument. Because as a dude, you feel like you should know how to get out of the corn maze. Like you should have some sort of sense of direction, but you have no idea at all. And you guys just argue about it. It's like, I think if we take a left over here and then a right over here and then another left over here, we can make it out of this thing. And you're like, well, you go ahead without me then. So I'm going to curl up over here and die. Pumpkin patch. Pumpkin patch. I would like to take a kid from the third world country to a pumpkin patch. It got real quiet in here all of a sudden. I know that's offensive. You're not supposed to say third world country. I know that's offensive. You're supposed to say developing nation, right? Developing nation. Got it. I think that's actually more offensive though, because like that like implies hope. It's true. It's just like if someone said to me, hey man, you're not short, you're still developing, I'd be like, don't patronize me. I know the truth. I know it's not getting better. But I'm not saying that we're spoiled here in America, but I would love to take a kid from like a developing nation to a pumpkin patch just to show them how we do things for the holidays, just to watch their reaction. Because you'd take them and you'd be like, look at all these pumpkins. And they'd be like, oh, that's amazing. You guys have all these pumpkins? Yeah, you could take any one of these pumpkins home. Really? I can take any pumpkin home? Yeah. You take it home, and then we're going to take it home, and then we're going to carve all the nutritious stuff out of it and throw it right in the trash. Oh, we're not done. We're not done. And then we're going to carve a face on it and put it out on our porch to rot. It's going to be awesome. Oh, but don't worry. We use the seeds, though. We will use the seeds. Oh, that's great. So you're going to use the seeds to like plant more pumpkins for the people who can't afford to put pumpkins on their porch to rot? No. No. That's cute. That's cute. No, we're going to bake them. We're going to bake them. But we're not going to eat them. No, we're going to put them in a Tupperware container and put them in our cupboard to sit until next Halloween. It's going to be great. I think the only thing that's worse than the pumpkin patch for dudes is Target. Target, man. That's where boyfriends really go to die. I don't know if there is a hell, but if there is one, it definitely has a Martha Stewart living section. That's all I know. Like, there's a reason they don't call it Target. Because there would always be a cleanup on aisle 7, just boyfriends just... It's terrible. I do have a girlfriend, though. Yeah, I decided like shocked at that. Jeez. I do. I have a girlfriend, and she's beautiful. She's beautiful, and we role play in bed all the time. It's cool. Like I'll get all naked and get all ready for sex, and then she'll close her eyes and pretends like she's Stevie Wonder. Just. It's awesome. It's fun. We play it like all the time. Maybe too much. I don't know. Actually, I tend to date girls that are a lot hotter than I am. In other words, I date girls. Because I know, like, I'm not like the best looking dude on the planet, but I'm not like the worst. But I tend to date girls that are a lot hotter than I am. I'll give you guys a perfect example, okay? My girlfriend right now, she's beautiful. Like I said, she was a pageant girl. She was third runner-up in Miss America. Yeah. And she dates me. Yeah. And I'm not telling you guys that to brag. I'm really not. I'm just telling you guys that so you can know that those pageant girls really are as dumb as you think they are. How did that happen? It's not supposed to happen. And I never wanted to have kids before, but I realized the other day I kind of want to get her pregnant. Like, not because I think we'd have cool kids. I've always looked like this. And I've been really jealous of hot people my whole life. So I kind of want to get her pregnant just so I can ruin her gene pool a little bit. Just take her down a couple notches, you know. And in 50 years from now, her family's looking at this beautiful family tree, and there's just this one fucked up branch over here. Like we'll have kids and their cousins will be these genetically supreme hot people strapping on football helmets to go play quarterback, and we'll be at home with our kids like strapping on bike helmets so they can walk to go get the mail. But I don't just love my girlfriend because she's attractive, though. I don't. She's smart, and she did the right thing. She did what I think most women should do if they want to be happy. She dated down. And I've seen you guys come in here. There are a lot of ladies doing that tonight, and you're doing it right. Yeah. You got to date down if you want to be happy. I'm serious. You have to date down if you want to be happy, all right? Especially hot girls, okay? Because what's the stereotype with hot girls? They always say hot girls are crazy, right? The hotter they are, the crazier they are. Hot girls are a lot like pit bulls. Hot girls are a lot like pit bulls, all right? They're really cool to look at. But eventually they're going to rip your throat out, you know? But I don't blame the hot girl just like I don't blame the pit bull, okay? Because pit bulls start off as like nice puppies, you know? But they're nurtured by an a-hole who doesn't treat them correctly, and then they become aggressive. And it's the same with hot girls, right? Because hot girls tend to date at their level. They tend to date hot dudes. And hot dudes are the worst. That's why I'm saying you got to date down if you want to be happy. Like the next time you're in a bar and a hot dude walks up to you and is like, hey, what's up? You want to buy me a drink? No, say no and find the silent six sitting in the corner because he will know how to treat you right. And the reason is because the average dude knows the value of hard work, all right? And relationships are work. Hot guys have never had to work for anything. They've been given everything. Like the only adversity the hot guy has ever had to face was that one time he almost overdosed on pussy. I couldn't possibly have any more sex today, bro. Like, if another chick just knocks on my door wanting to have sex with me, like, out of the blue, I'm gonna vomit. Like, I'm gonna puke, right? Not the average dude. Not the average dude, man. Everything for the average dude is hard work. Do you know how hard it is for me just to get something off the top shelf at the grocery store? I've had to eat bagged cereal my whole life. And not because I can't afford the good stuff. It's because I'm 5'6", and I don't think it's right. Because the hot dude's taller, he gets to eat like all the good stuff, like Cheerios and everything else. I'm stuck with Cheerionos and Frankentots or whatever the fuck. There's a reason I didn't grow. It's because I can't reach the nutrition. I'm not even lying about that. I was actually at the grocery store one time and I was trying to reach something off the top shelf. I'm like trying to figure out how to get it. I'm like jumping up and down. I'm like about to give up the fight. And then guess who came to help me out? Hot guy. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hot guy. Just walking down the aisle all tan and buff, like V-neck down to the tip of his dick. How does he even get to wear that? Like a hot guy can go through the grocery store showing top shaft all he wants. People are just like, there's the hot dude and his hot shaft. If I wore that, like I'm getting arrested for sure. And he just grabs whatever I was reaching for. He's like, here you go, bro. Do you know how demeaning that is? This man. I felt like I should have got his number so I could have called him later and he could have helped me open up my jar of Nutella or something. That's what I'm saying, ladies. You got to date down. You got to date down because the average dude knows how to appreciate you, all right? Because hot guys have always had girls. It's not a big deal to them, you know? Like, I don't know how many girls that I know will talk to me about, like, this guy was super hot, but he was just, like, so selfish in bed. That's because he's hot, right? Not the average dude. The average dude knows how to appreciate you. Like, the hot guy will have sex with you, but the only thing he's thinking the whole time is, like, my abs look so good right now. Like, my BMI, my body fat percentage is awesome right now. Like, I could post this picture on Instagram and get even more checks. Not the average dude. You know what the average dude is thinking while he's having sex with you? One thing. Over and over and over again. The average dude is only thinking, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. You're a nice person. Thank you. I should totally post this on Instagram so I know it happened that one time. It's true. You got to date down if you want to be happy, okay? Because to the hot guy ladies, you're always going to come in second to protein shakes and squats. Always. And I have news for you. While the hot guy is spending hours at the gym working on his fitness, you know what the average dude is doing? The average dude is spending hours at home reading blogs about how he can breathe through his ears so he can go down on you longer. Yeah. You think the hot guy's doing that? No, The hot guy's not doing that. He might think about it for a second, but eventually he's going to be like, oh, I can't. Too many carbs. Too many carbs. No, thank you. You are not a cheat meal. The other thing too about hot guys is they're usually buff, right? Big buff dudes. A lot of muscles on those guys. Yeah? And you know what that means? Steroids. And you know what steroids means? Yeah. He's obviously known a few hot dudes. Tiny little hot guy balls. Just jingling around. Like the next time you see like a hot dude jogging down the street with his shirt off, trying to show off his chest and everything else, just picture those tiny little hot guy balls jingling around. It's not as sexy as it. It's not as sexy as you thought it was. Is it, ladies? Yeah, that's right. Not me. I'm an average dude who's almost 40. Mine have sagged so much that if I jog without putting on underwear, mine hit me in the back of the head. I accidentally teabagged myself once at a 5K. Oh. That was nice. Pleasant surprise. And that, ladies, is sexy. That's why you should date down.